Obama finished. I love you, Obama.
The street performer known as Pio and his dog Chocolate sum up how many in Cuba these days feel about the new U.S. president.
No. Yeah. Trump today is president. Do you like? Oh. My dog don't like Trump. Do you like Trump? Oh.
Trump's Latin America policies and a promised harder line on Cuba have so far been received negatively on the communist-run island.
Hay que observar.
We are watching him, Pio says. He wants to build a wall, to do this, to do that. A lot of strange things. Former President Obama dramatically changed the U.S.'s Cold War-era policy towards Cuba, reopening the American embassy in Havana, and became the first sitting U.S. president to visit the island since 1928. Direct flight service was reestablished in 2016 between the U.S. and Cuba. U.S. cruise ships are making frequent stops here, and the island is again crawling with American visitors. But during the presidential campaign, Trump promised to take a tougher stance on Cuba.
But all of the concessions that Barack Obama has granted the Castro regime were done through executive order, which means the next president can reverse them. And that I will do unless the Castro regime meets our demands. Those demands will include religious and political freedom for the Cuban people, and the freeing of political prisoners.
Members of Trump's administration say Obama's Cuba policy is not helping regular Cubans, just the government that oppresses them. Take a walk down just about any street in Old Havana, and you'll see a country's economy changing before your very eyes. More Cubans are beginning to open up restaurants, beginning to rent out their homes, and that's economic activity that's being driven in large part by the new U.S. policy towards Cuba. Many people here say they're starting to see the benefits of that policy. One of them is Nelson Rodriguez Tamayo, who last year opened his restaurant, which serves all-day breakfast and seems to always be full of visitors from the U.S., something that could change if Trump retightens travel restrictions to Cuba.
I got many Americans who come.
And what would you like to see happen between our two countries?
Well, they have a good relationship. They can make business together, fair business together. And yeah, I think should continue. I don't know what's going to happen with the new president.
Cuban President Raul Castro says he wants to work with Trump, but there could be clashes. Castro also says Cuba won't make any concessions to the U.S., and in January staged a rare military parade. Even comedians like Pio say Trump's tough talk on Cuba is no laughing matter. If he is tougher, he's going to find a tougher people here. Pio says the people will resist him here, and he will be just one more that goes into history. He should loosen the screws like Obama.
Yeah, Obama good. Yes, Obama good. And Trump? Oh, yeah.
Time will tell, though, if Trump's stance on Cuba has more bark than bite. Patrick Ottman, CNN Havana.